All right, coming at you with a thread from Brian Cates at Draw and Strike. Now, this thread is a repost from a thread he did back before the Horowitz report came out. Principled conservatives, y'all. I'm seriously thinking about tracking this principled conservatism conference down just so I can laugh at these people in person. And it's a graphic that says Summit on Principled Conservatism, Saturday, February 29th, Washington, D.C. And it's got lots of pictures of never Trump scumbags like Bill Kristol and Evan McMullin. Okay, to the thread. Remember last August, when many of the people on that poster coordinated together with their political Democrat masters to launch a cool new talking point about how exhausted all Republicans and conservatives were with President Trump? Remember how I responded to that? Like this: "You losers don't get it. You're not the gatekeepers anymore. You're churning out stories about how Trump supporters are getting tired of him, tired of the drama. They're exhausted. They can't take much more. When will it end? Quit projecting onto us. All us Trump supporters are having the time of our lives right now. Trump turned the corner. He's unleashed now. Your fake Mueller investigation is dead. Your impeachment threats are dead. The Democrat Party is self-destructing. We're having fun watching all of this. McCabe's rushing onto CNN ahead of getting indicted. The Horowitz report is coming out in the next few weeks." Bear in mind, this is an older thread. "The declassification continues. Meanwhile, Trump continues to do exactly what he was elected to do: drive our political elite class up the wall. Democrats, never Trump, the fake news media. Yeah, I can see why those people are exhausted by now. Constantly having to furiously spin news lies to try to hide just how much Trump and America are now winning. He's flipping the courts at this point, too. Did you know that? The Ninth Circuit, which used to be the most lunatic left-wing court in the U.S., has now flipped and started handing Trump victories. The wall keeps going up, despite the lying media insisting it's not happening. 2019 is just not going according to plan, and some people find this depressing. I know. Trump's more popular than ever. His rallies are overflowing. CNN was trying so hard today to get excited because 15,000 people showed up to see Liz Warren. Trump's had more than 15,000 people outside his rallies, watching on the big TVs because they couldn't fit in the place. Biden is babbling stuff on the campaign trail, and he's tanking in the polls. But we're supposed to be concerned about Trump right now? Are you kidding me? Trump wasn't voted into the White House to be a typical politician. If Trump supporters wanted a typical politician doing the usual business as president, they had plenty of usual politicians to choose from in 2016. They picked the brash businessman for a reason. You've had 2 years of watching Trump supporters not care about his boorish tweets or his off-the-cuff remarks. You're the ones who are getting exhausted by the fact that you just can't make us care about that stuff. He doesn't act presidential. Yeah, we know. We love it. Trump supporters are exhausted by his boorish behavior at this point. Is nothing but stupid projection on your part. Cut it out. Can't you see, after more than 2.5 years of this, you are wasting your time? It's not working. In fact, we can't wait to re-elect him. He's not supposed to be growing stronger, but he is. He's not supposed to be more popular than ever, but he is. He's certainly not supposed to be getting handed court victory after court victory as the wall goes up and you can see Spygate coming, but it's happening. The elite class is right to be scared. They thought Trump was a minor quick detour, quickly handled and removed. He'd be gone by 2020 at the latest. It's only now starting to dawn on you idiots that he's going to coast to re-election, and you've got 5 more years of him coming. You think Trump supporters are getting tired at this point? Like we're depressed or something? Like we're falling on our fainting couches today? Oh my God, what crude thing did Trump blurt out at somebody today? We spent decades telling you guys to start fighting for us. You always had excuses, reasons why this wasn't the time. It wasn't the time to fight. This wasn't the issue to push. That this was not the hill to die on. It was never time to get bloody. Surrender. Fight another day. You'll never get this about Trump. He fights for us, and you don't. And you can't wait to go back to the way it was before you were exposed for the useless talkers you all are. We can't spare this man. He fights. I'm tired of hearing your whining about how he doesn't fight the right way. or how you'd totally be doing this better right now if we put you elites back in charge. You wouldn't do anything different from the Bushes or Clintons or the Obamas. So take your new fun coordinated narrative I see you rolling out today about how tired Trump's supporters are about his crude antics and how they just can't see themselves putting up with 5 more years of this boorish behavior, and shove it. I'm having the time of my life right now, and I can't wait to watch President Trump kick all the right sanctimonious asses for the next 5 years. You want Trump to go away? You better start panicking, because he's not. The end.